What's good, people? Your boy Matt Mike here with another Falcons fan question. This is Wallace Smith. Mike, you have to look at it. Why they only got a third-round pick? I think it was because they had to take whatever the Colts were willing to give up, because they only had until that Tuesday to make a deal happen before they had to pay Matt roster bonus, so they had to make it work on that Monday. And for the most part, you're absolutely correct. The Falcons were in a position where they had to make a deal, make a decision real fast. And from what I understand and how I get it, I think they, for the most part, they really just tried to do right by Matt. The debacle with Deshaun Watson, and whether people believe it or not, the Falcons were serious, whether or not they weren't serious, I'm not sure. All I can do is go by what Matt Ryan and Arthur Blank says. Arthur Blank says they weren't necessarily they didn't necessarily see him or talk to Deshaun Watson directly. They kind of just went and see what's about, and Matt Ryan felt some type of way, and he was like, all right, let's just call it quits. All right, obviously this is not going to work. The Atlanta Falcons are headed in a new direction. Matt Ryan is he's about to turn 38 in this offseason. So at the end of the day, it was just the best decision for both teams, and you're absolutely correct. The Falcons just had to make a decision. They had to take whatever the Colts had at the moment. The Falcons took that cap hit. It was a big cap hit only for this year, and they didn't want to jeopardize having to, tap into that 2023, salary cap and money, because they pretty much, for the most part, let's just be honest, it's been absolutely horror trying to get back in the positive or have somewhat, of a nice salary cap to kind of go out, spend money on guys like, bring in a guy like Edwards, Brian Edwards, Lorenzo Carter, Vincent Taylor, these types of guys. So, Casey Hayward, those types of guys. So the Falcons, they had to do what they had to do. And at this point in time, it was the best thing to do for the Atlanta Falcons. So at the end of the day, a third round pick, you move on from Matt Ryan. You don't have to pay $40 and $50 million for the next 2 to 3 years, 2 years. And I think it was just the right decision. I think a lot of Matt Ryan supporters, including myself, is definitely going to miss him. I was just having a conversation with a friend the other day, and we actually got a question, a chat, and whether or not he feels if he should feel bad if he's not directly or emotionally tied to Terry Fontenot and Arthur Smith. And I say, no. There's nothing wrong with that, because guess what? It's been 14 years with Matt Ryan. 14 years with the quarterback, and that's all most people know is Matt Ryan. So if you're not emotionally attached to the team at the current moment, I think that's perfectly fine, because it's going to take time to get behind this team. It's going to take time to kind of figure out, for some people, not all, most people are on board, but some people just ain't rocking with it no more. And we have people who are content creators just, they give up their whole, platform, and for the most part, they give up their whole fandom for the Atlanta Falcons because they're still emotionally tied to Matt Ryan. So at the end of the day, whatever you feel was best for you, man, you do it. And, it is what it is. I'm going to support. I'm going to be on board. I'm going to always love Matt Ryan. I'm going to always love my Falcons, former Falcons, Julio Jones, Calvin Ridley, all those guys. At the end of the day, it's black, white, and red. And if you're not a Falcons fan, got 2 words for you. Bye-bye. Deuces. That's all I got to say about that. Let me know what you guys think about this. Continue to support your boy here, man, Mike Sports, man. I appreciate the comment. Wallace Smith, I'm out of here, baby. Peace.